Welcome to another edition of the SSC TV3 News. We are more than news. We have been televising news, events, and archives of St. John for more than 43 years. And at the present time, you can watch the news by going to our Facebook page called St. John Community Television. Today is Thursday, February the 24th of 2022. We are telecasting a day later because we hosted the monthly Lunch and Learn yesterday morning. Now some dates to remember. March the 13th, Daylight Savings Time begins, and spring officially begins on Sunday, March the 20th. I am David Cutright, and I will be your host for today. This is a live view of the city park at about 10:30 a.m. The sky is completely overcast and a really light snow is falling. The winds are out of the north-northeast at 12 miles per hour. The temperature is 13 degrees and the humidity is 73%. These are the features that will be on the show today. Number 1, another landmark bites the dust. And number 2, the winter homecoming of 2022. We also welcome press releases and public service announcements. Just bring them by the studio or send them to ssctv3@gmail.com. Here now are some of our sponsors. Please let them know that you appreciate their support of our local news. School announcements. The monthly Board of Education meetings are telecast live on the local cable channel 3. The days and times will vary. The next Board of Education meeting will be Monday, March the 21st at 7 p.m. in the basement of the Goodman Library. Note the time change, 7 p.m. instead of 6 p.m. These meetings are sponsored by the City of St. John and the SJN Bank of Kansas. Preschool is available for all 3- and 4-year-olds. However, these students must participate in a developmental screening before enrolling next year. There is a screening scheduled for March the 10th in the library community room from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call 620-672-7500 extension 1213 to make an appointment. City announcements. The City Council meetings are telecast live on the local cable channel 3 on the first and third Tuesdays of each month at 7 p.m. You can also watch the playback on Facebook at St. John Community Television. These meetings are sponsored by the City of St. John and the SJN Bank of Kansas. The City of St. John is looking for a skating rink director. The rink needs to be open at least every Friday and Saturday. Openings after school and weeknights will be optional. The pay will be $15 an hour with the option to operate a concession stand. Turn in applications to the city office by March the 1st. You may also send an email to sjcity@gbta.net. And now some around the square announcements. Pam and Jamie, our Jubilee gals in the city office, are busy getting ready for St. John's biggest celebration, the annual Jubilee. This year, it will be May the 27th and 28th. The vendor forms are ready. Come by the city office to secure your spot today. Also, the carnival will not be coming back this year. The Jubilee gals are searching for a replacement. If you have ideas for alternative activities, please let them know. County announcements. The County Commissioners meetings are recorded each Wednesday morning at 8:30 a.m. and played back on Cable Channel 3 at 10:30 a.m. on Thursday. These meetings are sponsored by the City of St. John and the SJN Bank of Kansas. Applications are now being accepted for the Deputy County Clerk position for Stafford County. The job description and applications may be picked up and returned to the County Clerk's office. Applications will be accepted until the position is filled. The Stafford County Courthouse is taking bids for lawn care services for the courthouse, the EMS property, and the annex. The job includes mowing, trimming, branch and leaf removal, grounds upkeep as needed, and sprinkler systems monitoring. Bids will be accepted until March the 1st. Submit bids to Stafford County Clerk, Post Office Box 296. The County Commissioners reserve the right to reject any or all bids. Sometimes people and buildings outlive their usefulness. We have to shed a bitter tear, say thank you, and move on.
They say that all good things must end someday. Autumn leaves must fall. And so it was for St. John's first grain elevators. Built around 1900, this last one standing is no more. And as the lyrics of the song continue, it hurts me so to say goodbye to you. Wish you didn't have to go.
General public service announcements. If you have announcements that need to be included in this portion of the news, bring them by the studio or send them to ssctv3@gmail.com. Louis Garland Mansell passed away on February the 19th. Visitation will be today from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Menace Chapel here in St. John. His memorial service will be Friday, February the 25th at 11 a.m. at the Church of Christ, 609 North Pearl here in St. John. The March paper crafting class will be Wednesday, March the 9th at 7 p.m. at the Goodman Library. Call the library at 620-549-3227 to sign up. Materials are prepared in advance, so the library needs a good count of those attending. Class size is limited to 10. Alternates will be placed on a waiting list. Classes are free to registered library card holders. Cards can be issued in just a few minutes with proof of ID. The VITA tax services will not be available in St. John area this year. Call 620-792-1614 in Great Bend or 620-665-4964 in Hutchinson for assistance. The Friends of the Library bag sale is still going on, but it will end February the 28th. Purchase a bag for $5, fill it with paperback books from the Goodman Library used book room. There are books for all ages on dozens of interesting topics. Here now are more of our sponsors. Please let them know that you appreciate their support of our local news. And at this time, some Sandyland Shepherd Center announcements. We are located straight south of the fountain at 110 East 3rd. Martha Cutright is the director. This is also the home of SSC TV3, and David Cutright is the news director. The hours for the Sandyland Shepherd Center are 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. We also have military pictures from Hoods Haven. If you would like to have yours back, come to the center during regular hours. We can also add pictures to the Veterans video that is running at the Shepherd Center and that will be running at the Goodman Library very soon. Coffee and news is each Wednesday at 10 a.m. Come for coffee, snacks, and conversation. Then stay to watch the TV3 news at 10:30 a.m. We also have health equipment available for loan. Currently, we have walkers, wheelchairs, canes, crutches, commodes, toilet seat risers, and more. Call us if you have a need. We also accept donations of lightly used medical equipment. And now for some Sunflower Senior Center announcements. This service is housed in the Witz Community Center that is located straight north of the Stafford County Annex at 215 East 3rd. Its daily hours are 9:15 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 9:15 a.m. to 1:15 p.m. on Friday. The director of this center is Sandy Smith. The monthly senior supper will be Monday, March the 7th at 6 p.m. Bring a potluck dish to go with Mexican-type food. The coffee and conversation time is every Tuesday and Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. The lunch bunch will travel to Buhler on Tuesday, March the 15th. There will be shopping at Adrian's before lunch. Lunch will be at the Mustard Seed. The bus fee will be $8 and lunch will be at the traveler's own expense. The next TFAP distribution will be Tuesday, March the 29th. There will be no distribution in February. St. John hosted another peaceful transition. Quite often in the old days, a new king and queen meant heads rolled. This night, however, the only thing that rolled was the TV3 camera.
Hello and welcome everybody to our 2022 Winter Homecoming Crowning Ceremony. I'm Darby Smith.
And I'm Preston Dunn.
And we will be introducing our candidates and crown bearers tonight. Our first couple is Kimbra Dowling and Kareem Herrera. Kimbra is the daughter of Tracy and Brian Davis. Kimbra's hero is her mom because she has always been there for her and her sisters, no matter what. If she could uninvent something, it would be college algebra because it causes 79% of her problems. If Kimbra could live in one place for a year, it would be an RV so she can travel wherever she wanted to.
Kimbra is escorted by Kareem Herrera. He is the nephew of Samuel Gonzalez. Kareem's favorite high school memory are the times that he went to state cross country because the experience was great for him. Kareem's hero are his parents because they find a solution to every problem. If Kareem could uninvent something, it would be the atomic bomb because it caused a lot of destruction to the environment and humanity.
Kimbra and Kareem. Our next couple is Bailey Hudson and Adrian Adami. Bailey Hudson is the daughter of Janelle and Will Hudson. Bailey's favorite high school memory is getting to play her senior volleyball season with her sister. Bailey's hero is her mom because she has always been there for her and supported her in every way possible. She wouldn't be the person she is today without her mom. If Bailey could live in one place for a year, it would be New Zealand because of all the fun places you can explore and visit, like the glowworm caves, the different springs, and the waterfalls.
Bailey is escorted by Adrian Adami. He is the son of Becky and Aurelio Adami. Adrian's favorite high school memory is going to the residential carpentry house and destroying walls inside. If he could uninvent something, it would be COVID because he's just trying to live life without worry. If he could live in one place for a year, it would be Tokyo so he could experience a different culture and try different styles of food.
Adrian and Bailey. Our final couple is Kaylin Clausen and Hunter Smith. Kaylin is the daughter of Kathy Clausens. Kaylin's hero is Coach Wade. She is incredibly selfless and encourages her to be the best she can each day. After her aunt passed, she took her under her wing without a second thought. Kaylin would uninvent grape flavoring because it is the worst flavoring in anything. If she could live in one place for a year, it would be Ireland because it's so beautiful and the people there are really nice. The food is pretty good too.
Kaylin is escorted by Hunter. He is the son of Stephanie and Chris Smith. Hunter's favorite high school memory is going to state basketball sophomore year because it's a memory he'll never forget. If Hunter could uninvent something, it would be this question so he didn't have to answer it. If Hunter could live in one place for a year, it would be the ocean so he could see it for the first time.
Hunter and Kaylin. Our crown bearers for the evening are Brecken Alpers and Bowen Ward. Brecken is the daughter of Leah and Tyler Alpers. Brecken's favorite food is spaghetti. If Brecken could be any Disney princess, she would be Ariel because she can swim and see the pretty fish. Brecken wants to be an artist when she grows up because she loves painting pictures and blending colors.
Bowen is the son of Tabra and Sean Ward. Bo's favorite food is potatoes of any kind. If Bowen could be a superhero, he would be Superman so he could fly. Bowen wants to be a farmer when he grows up because he wants to be just like his papa.
Bowen and Brecken. Here to crown our 2022 homecoming Queen and King is last year's Queen and King, Kayla Blasi and Uriel Claros. It's time to announce our Queen and King. Our queen is Kimbra Dowling.
And our king is Kareem Herrera. Congratulations to Queen and King. Thank you to our crowd for coming and supporting our senior candidates, and go Tigers.
Please help our channel better serve you with quality and informative programming. We have a lot of good stuff happening in our area, and it is our goal to bring these activities to those who cannot attend. If you have items that need to be announced on TV3, or you have an event that would benefit from video coverage, we would like to hear from you. Give us a little notice and we will be there. Just call 620-253-0037 or send a message to ssctv3@gmail.com. From time to time, our news time will change. This is so that our video journalism students can get some control room experience by accommodating their class schedule. The time changes must also consider our seniors who attend on Wednesday mornings. With this in mind, our news telecast will be returning to 10:30 a.m. on Wednesdays. The only exception will be the Lunch and Learn Wednesdays. On those days, the news will be on Thursdays. Join us again next Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. for another edition of the TV3 News. Thank you for watching. God bless and help the USA.